It's time for NASCAR racing this week. Hello everyone, welcome to NASCAR Racing This Week, a new series that will bring you the latest news, standings, and more, including a different feature report each week. The season will consist of 8 episodes that will be posted Wednesdays to my YouTube channel, with the exception of next Wednesday because it is the week before the Cup Series off weekend. Let's start things off with news. 16 Cup teams failed Thursday inspection last week because of unsanctioned roof flap spacers. They're the teams of Jamie McMurray, Casey Mears, and Trevor Bayne, as well as all teams under the following organizations: Penske Racing, Richard Petty Motorsports, Joe Gibbs Racing, Michael Waltrip Racing, and Roush Fenway Racing. And similar issues were found on 15 Nationwide Series cars. Penalties are possible, but as of broadcast time, there's no further information from NASCAR. Keep posted to my YouTube channel for a special breaking news report shortly after more info is released. Chris Economaki was named this year's recipient of the Squire Hall Award for NASCAR Media Excellence. Economaki, who passed away last year, had worked with NASCAR broadcasts on ABC and CBS throughout his career and had been the publisher of National Speed Sport News. Some IndyCar news that relates to NASCAR now. Jeff Gordon and son Leo stopped by Pocono on Sunday to take in the IndyCar race. According to Gordon, that was the first time he's been to an IndyCar event in years. Scott Dixon won the race. Morgan Shepherd looks to be the oldest driver ever to start a NASCAR Cup race. Shepherd, at age 71, will pilot the number 52 Brian Keselowski Motorsports Toyota. With 43 cars on the entry list, as long as there are no late entries, Shepherd will make the field. Coming up later in the show, you can test your knowledge with some NASCAR math and NASCAR trivia. But first, it's time now for my viewpoint on side-by-side racing. Side-by-side racing is when the television networks cut the race and commercial side-by-side in a picture-in-picture sort of format screen. Let me explain. So with side-by-side racing, when I say that they have that throughout the entire race, I don't mean all race long. I mean for every single commercial break during that race length. During Formula 1 and IndyCar, the entire races are side-by-side racing, but in NASCAR, not so much. Last few years, NASCAR and TNT has gone non-stop, as they call it, side-by-side action, throughout the entire Daytona July race. Well, this year, they only went non-stop for the last 30 laps of the Daytona July race. But at the same time, this previous year, Fox went side-by-side for the first and last 2 commercial breaks of their broadcast. Meanwhile, ESPN looks to continue their side-by-side action for the second half of each chase race. So what's the problem? Well, they should have more side-by-side racing in NASCAR, just like in other sports. Let me explain. When a viewer is watching the side-by-side racing, they see that the race is still on, and they don't want to go up and get a snack. They want to stay tuned and watch the race. And at the same time, through the corner of their eyes, they can see the commercial, and they can hear the commercial. So sponsors should like that. But if the commercial is gone full screen with boring advertisements, the person is likely to walk away, go grab a snack, and come back. Oh hey, what did I miss? Oh, just the commercial. It's not much. In conclusion, sponsors and fans should both like side-by-side racing, and we should see more of it in NASCAR. It's time now for this week's feature report. How much do you know about NASCAR? Test your knowledge with some NASCAR math and NASCAR trivia. For each question, once the question is on screen, you will have 10 seconds to come up with your answer. Test your knowledge and enjoy this week's feature report. What is Jeff Gordon plus Kasey Kahne? Answer: 24 plus 5 equals Kevin Harvick, 29. When did Matt Kenseth win the Cup Championship? Answer: 2003. True or false? Bill Elliott's nickname was Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Answer: true. What is Tony Stewart plus Juan Pablo Montoya? Answer: 14 plus 42 equals Martin Truex Jr., 56. In what year did Trevor Bayne win the Daytona 500? Answer: 2011. That is B, NASCAR Math and NASCAR Trivia. Jimmie Johnson leads in the Sprint Cup point standings. Regan Smith is atop the nationwide standings. And Matt Crafton leads in the Trucks points race. Next races, Cup and Nationwide head to New Hampshire, while the Trucks visit Iowa.